Could the reality of living in a floating city be closer than we think? Imagine a city that floats on the surface of the ocean, offering a sustainable and innovative solution to address rising sea levels and crowded urban spaces. But what would it take to design such a city? What factors would we need to consider? Our first port of call is location. A floating city would require calm waters, sheltered from extreme weather conditions. Factors like water depth, currents, and proximity to land for logistical purposes would need careful consideration. Next, we dive into stability and structure. This city must withstand waves, wind, and other natural forces. The choice of materials and design should ensure stability but also allow for flexibility to adapt to changing conditions. Infrastructure is the backbone of any city, floating or not. Essential utilities like water supply, waste management, electricity generation, and telecommunications need to be planned for. Sustainable and resilient systems should be implemented to ensure self-sufficiency and minimal environmental impact. No city is an island, and transportation is key. Efficient systems within the city and connections to the mainland or other nearby cities would need to be developed. Water taxis, ferries, or even aerial transportation systems could be considered. Harnessing renewable energy sources such as solar, wind, or hydrokinetic power would be vital to meet the city's energy needs. Energy-efficient technologies and smart grid systems could optimize energy usage and reduce reliance on fossil fuels. Building a community within this floating city is crucial. Designing public spaces, parks, community centers, and recreational areas would foster a sense of community and well-being among residents. Cultural elements and amenities would promote social interaction and diversity. Resilience and disaster preparedness are paramount. Robust plans to ensure the safety and security of residents in case of emergencies should be developed. Climate change adaptation strategies and resilience against sea level rise and extreme weather events should be considered. Governance structures, legal frameworks, and regulations would need to be established. Addressing issues such as jurisdiction, taxation, and property rights would maintain order and stability. Assessing the economic feasibility of this ambitious project is a must. Construction costs, maintenance expenses, revenue streams, and potential economic activities such as tourism, research, or aquaculture would need to be evaluated. The environmental impact of the floating city should be minimized. Sustainable design principles and eco-friendly practices should be implemented to protect marine ecosystems and wildlife. Engaging stakeholders in the planning and decision-making process is key. Residents, local communities, government agencies, and experts should all have a say. Finally, long-term sustainability should be a priority. Principles of circular economy, resource efficiency, and resilience should be incorporated into the design and operations of the city. In conclusion, designing a floating city is a complex task that requires careful consideration of a multitude of factors. From location to long-term sustainability, each factor plays a crucial role in the success of the city. By carefully planning and considering each factor, the dream of living in a floating city could become a reality. Before we wrap up, we'd like to hear from you. Would you like to live in a floating city? What are your thoughts on the challenges and considerations we've discussed today? Please like this video, subscribe to our channel, and leave your thoughts in the comments section. Your feedback helps us create more engaging content and allows us to dive deeper into fascinating topics like this one. So don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and comment below. Let's continue the conversation there.